Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. It is a great Friday evening here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, especially on the continent of Africa. Yeah, on the continent of Africa in general. Well, it is a great evening to you guys out there. Oh, it's still in the afternoon. It depends on where you are on the African continent. You are in Europe, you are highly welcome to this very special evening edition. In America, Canada, I'm excited to be back with more exclusives for you guys this very hour. Welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Blog, dear friends. Keep your messages coming in. Let me hear from you in the comment section where you are watching from, your name and your location. I'll be grateful to hear from you guys, and be sure I will give you a shout out. Most of you out there, the shout out will be coming at the end of this video. Don't go anywhere because you surely hear your name on this channel, Salon's Blog. Let's get started. You see, dear friends, I have been taking a critical look at our owners. 2 years down the lane, they made several mistakes in the first year. Yeah. In the second year, starting with series of mistakes they made. Now we are into the third season under the Cleric company. Cleric and Todboli group, they have made a series of mistakes in the first year, second year. Let's just admit. The way and manner they clear out the old players, the experienced players in the first season, the second season, it looks like they just did a clear out. It's like a warehouse where they are clearing the old goods away, want to get in fresh goods. Unfortunately, the fresh player that they brought in, they lack experience, and it is what cost us last season. We could have easily, been a top 4, dear friends. But due to the way businesses were handled, we missed out on the top 4. Now we ended up in the top 6. And we are about to play in the conference league this season, dear friend. But you see, when I sat back and I began to analyze things, I admire Cleric for taking an extremely long-term outlook on recruitment. It is bold, aims to win several honors over several years. It is aimed at winning several trophies over several years, if well and properly managed. However, dear friends, total discard of the short term, medium term is what might cost Chelsea financially, and we might end up trophyless in the next year or two. Also, it might divide the fan base. It might divide the fan base. Yes. As it stands currently, dear friends, the fan base is almost divided over the strategy. Many are of the view, like I said earlier on, it's a bold decision to plan for the future over the years to come, or about the years to come. But what we are forgetting is football. It is not just about the future, it is mostly about the now and the now. Going into the future means you are winning honors, you are winning trophies right now, and you have your fan base behind you. You are being celebrated, then you can develop on that. A typical example is Real Madrid case. Real Madrid, they never let go of all their experienced players. And in any case, even if they let go of their experienced players, they still buy experience. They don't just buy 18 years, 19 years, no. Typical example, how old is Kylian Mbappe? A player that have seen it all at the world stage, the world biggest stage, the World Cup. He won it. A player that have seen it all in European championships. they bought him. I am not in any way saying Chelsea should compete with Real Madrid because we don't have the financial power. Even if we have, we are a totally different club, dear friends. But I want us to look critically at our circumstances when we are analyzing Chelsea Football Club. We are a team that loves to win. Even though we admire the Clearly Group, we admire Todbole and Co. for their bold step in recruiting talent, we want to send a message across tonight. And our message is very simple. We need experience in this setup in order to win. Otherwise, financially, it will cost Chelsea in the next season. Next 2 seasons. Next 3 seasons. Why am I saying this? Dear friend, business in football terms is not just by selling players. Because when you sell a player, you must buy. What brings money to a football club mostly is sponsorship. Sponsorship and ticketing. When you are beginning to lose a fan base, means that fans will no longer be interested in going to the stadium to watch matches. Traveling fans will no longer have the desire to travel, to buy tickets and travel and support the club. At the same time, you'll be losing sponsorship deals. Yeah. Dear friend, I wish Todbole and Co. they'll shift their idea a little bit small and they'll get another 2 or 3 experienced players into this current setup. One I would suggest, not too old, not too young, is what I spoke about in my previous episode, Julian Alvarez. With a Premier League experience, we can go far with him. Dear friends, before I continue, let me quickly give a shout out to few friends, then we continue on the next level. I am loaded tonight, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to the end of this video because I am packed. It is Friday night to you. I know you are in your high mood, high spirit tonight, going out to celebrate. You're going out to have fun with your friends. Friday night. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, I understand. But just spare me the next 10 minutes. I'll soon be done with you, dear friends. It is a good afternoon in Celerion. My name is Mr. Taylor. Thank you so much to you, bro, for giving us an update from Chelsea, my team. Wow, wow, wow. That's from Mr. Taylor and Celerion. This one says, good afternoon, sir. I'm not happy with Chelsea performance. They played nothing in the second half. Coming from Christopher, please next time let me know where you are watching from. Big shout out to you all out there. Very good afternoon to you or good evening, wherever you are, Christopher. This is coming from Johanna. He said, what about Madueke? Tell me, you are killing. Oh my goodness. I think I have already read this out. Let me quickly get the new update for you. Yes, the new ones, the new shout out. Dear friends, don't go anywhere. I am right here with you. My technical team, please help me out. Okay, I'm there. Okay. This one says, from Rodrick Fury from Malawi. Rodrick Fury from Malawi. Alvarez is a good player. I see him succeeding when it comes to Chelsea. Great one out there from Malawi. Rodrick Fury from Malawi. Big shout out to you. This one says, Raheem stays and Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. Coming from what? Salobe. Please let me know your exact name, your correct name, so I can give you a good shout out there. Alright. This one says, good afternoon from here. Too much passing will make our game boring. We need to be attacking minded to our opponent. That will mark Maresca's ball works in Chelsea. And Chelsea should call that boy, George, to the first team. I am not begging any player to sit up because their destiny is in their hands in that team. Michael from Lagos, he said, you're not begging any player to sit up. Their destiny is actually in their hands. Well, big shout out to you out there, Michael from Lagos. I got your point clearly, and I agree with you. Part of the game we watched yesterday was boring. Too much of passing the ball around in our own area, or even around the center circle is boring. We love the game when we are attacking our opponent. Direct play, that is what we love. Maybe it will take us time, but I remember very well, Leicester fans, they said it, that a time will come, it will be boring to us Chelsea fans. It indeed getting boring. Unless we are seeing goals. And like I said in my previous video, dear friends, there was no clear-cut opportunity of goal scoring over the 90 minutes that we watched. There was no clear-cut chance or opportunity for our strikers that you can say, okay, Chelsea created this chance for goal scoring. It was never clear. We didn't see anything like that in the first game. I hope in our next game, we should be able to see a clear-cut goal scoring opportunity from our games. It is very important, dear friends. All right. To some other news before I conclude Chelsea, dear friends. I understand Riccardo Calafiori's travel from Italy to London is being planned for today. Yes, he's expected to fly for first part of medical in London, then time to join Arteta and his squad in the US. So by now, I believe Calafiori should be in London for the first part of his medical. Finally, Arsenal are getting the deal done when our own Viega is already training with us. But anyway, congratulations to them in advance. Riccardo Calafiori to Arsenal. It's almost a done deal as we speak. All right? Okay. Coming back to Chelsea and the BlueCos. BlueCos and Clearly Group, they are sister company, our owners. Yes, BlueCo is the official Chelsea company. Clearly Group, they are the mother or the parent company of Chelsea, right? Yes. BlueCo, just as they own Chelsea, they are the same entity that owns Strasbourg. They are the same company that owns Strasbourg. And I want to officially announce to you, BlueCo News, Liam Rosenau is the new head coach of Strasbourg. He's been unveiled as a new head coach of our sister club in France, Strasbourg. Yes, BlueCo News. Liam Rosenau is officially our sister club head coach in Strasbourg. As it stands right now, Strasbourg finally have their coach that's going to be playing the same system we are playing in Chelsea, dear friends. All right. Now, yesterday's game, when the match ended, there was confusion about who the man of the match player will be. But it finally came out that Chelsea player of the match goes to Leslie Ugochukwu. Many of you out there might disagree, but he is the one that has been chosen as the player of the match. Leslie Ugochukwu is the player of the match. Chelsea, West Ham, man of the match, Leslie Ugochukwu. As you can see him right there on your screen. Confirmed by Chelsea, Leslie Ugochukwu is the man of the match against Wrexham. Well, dear friends. Official and confirmed, Malang Sarr signs in as new RC Lens player. Free transfer from Chelsea. Finally, Malang Sarr signs in as new RC Lens player. Deal done. It is here we go. He became a free agent last week. Contract terminated to allow him to permit him to sign his contract with RC Lens. So right now, Malang Sarr is out of Chelsea's books. He is officially out of Chelsea's books. Now, RC Lens player from now onwards. That is a great news also for us out there, Chelsea fans. All right? Okay. Back to our main issue for discussion, dear friends. Like I was saying, Chelsea, right now as we speak, we need experience in the squad. And to conclude that, I am suggesting that we don't need to look far. I heard somewhere someone is saying Julian Alvarez is too expensive. It's not. He is not. 60 million pounds plus 70 million in add-ons. That can be negotiated. It is not a release clause. It's an asking price. Well, I've spoken at length about that. But right now, Chelsea are now discussing the structure of the deal with Villarreal for Philip Jorgensen. Deal getting very close, according to Fabrizio Romano. Our new goalkeeper, like we all know and are aware, Maresca's system needs a specific goalkeeper. We've identified 2 players, one in Real Madrid, Lunin from Real Madrid. Real are asking for player plus cash. Player in the form of our own goalkeeper, Kepa Azarboga, who has been with them last season on loan. They are asking for him plus cash for their player, Lunin. But Chelsea have another idea, a different idea altogether, which currently discussions are almost closed. Structure of payment or deal is what is being discussed right now. It is understood that Chelsea and Villarreal, the total amount is going to be around £21 million. But the terms of payment is what is being discussed right now. Once that is done, we hope to hear, here we go, very soon. Philip Jorgensen, the Swedish, is it Swedish? No. Let me not make a mistake. My brain. I'm sorry about that. Philip Jorgensen to Chelsea. That deal. The Swedish. Yes, Swedish. I will reconfirm that for you, dear friends. Let me not make that mistake. I'm sorry. It escaped my memory just a little. But that deal is about to be concluded any moment from now, dear friends. It is about to be completed any moment from now. All right. Quickly, before I let you go, dear friends, don't think people are releasing how much of a difference a fully fit Nkunku will make next season. He is a great game changer. Yes. You and I, we have never sat back and think or analyze Christopher Nkunku yet this season. The difference that Christopher Nkunku makes in a game. When he came in last season, pre-season under Pochettino, when I observed him play alongside Nicolas Jackson, I knew that this guy could be a game changer anytime, any day. Christopher Nkunku is a game changer anytime, any day. Last season, injury robbed Chelsea from enjoying Christopher Nkunku. This season, a fully fit Christopher Nkunku can do anything within the 18-yard box and get the goals for Chelsea. First game of the preseason, first goal for Christopher Nkunku. Watch that video carefully and look at the shot in his leg. Look at the goal he scored. That is a typical shooter. Precise striker who doesn't miss many opportunities. Give Christopher Nkunku 10 opportunities, he will deliver 6. If not 7. Yes. Or let me not even say 8. I know what I'm saying. Dear friends, well, Christopher is a game changer, and this season, let's watch out for him and hope he stays fit for Chelsea. Before I let you go finally, dear friends, we've not spoken about our jersey, our kit. When the release came out, you and I, we argued it out. Many of you out there suggested, this is too clumsy, it's not nice, it's not classic, it's this, it's that. You watched it, you saw it with your own eyes yesterday on the players, and as you can see it right there on the screen. What do you think? For me, it's indeed a beautiful jersey. I love it. Seeing it on our players, it looks classic. I don't know about you, but I just want to say, it looks good on them. What do you think also? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Dear friends, let me hear from you in the comment section. But quickly, before I let you go tonight, big shout out to Jibola Bamzi. He said, Alvarez is just kind of player, we need to lead our attack this season. Big shout out to you out there, Jibola Bamzi. Yes, indeed, Alvarez is a player that Chelsea need in our attack coming season. He also continues that he's from Lagos, mainland Nigeria. He said, buying Nico Williams will kill development of Tariq George. If Nico was given opportunity to perform, it's true. What? Well. But you see, no matter how we want to see Tariq George right now, he did a great job yesterday. But I want to remind you out there, the Premier League is a different ballgame altogether. Playing against oppositions in the Premier League is a different animal. Playing against different animals altogether. I see Tariq George doing quite well in the coming season. But I don't see him as playing in every game, week in, week out. He is still a young child. He still needs to grow. Nico Williams is also young. But Nico Williams has been at some highest of levels. He's played in the Champions League. He played in the Europa League. He played in the UEFA Champions, just ended Euro 2024. With those experiences, I believe, Tariq George can have someone like Nico Williams to look up to. All right? Okay. Chris Williams says, I started watching Samu since Chelsea started following him up. To be honest, I don't know what Chelsea saw in him, because that guy is not good at all. That is coming from Chris Williams. Big shout out to you, Chris Williams and Jibola Bamzi. Big shout out to you both, wherever you are. Chris Williams says, Alvarez is too costly. Yeah, I've already explained that before. Alvarez 60 million plus, add on 17. That could be negotiated. In any case, he is a Premier League experienced player. Compared to Samu Omorodion and some other player that we want to buy from outside the Premier League, then you can tell, dear friend. All right, quickly there, let me take this one. He said, good morning, sir. My name is Vincent Bala, Adamawa State, Nigeria. Vincent Bala from Adamawa State, Nigeria. He says, Sanchez should go. Oga Salon, that is my opinion. Thank you very much, sir, for this wonderful job. Yes, Sanchez, I also think instead of Petrovic, rather Sanchez should go. I prefer Petrovic to Sanchez. If we are getting Jorgensen, then Sanchez will have to go. That's my own opinion as well. I'm in support of what you said. Vincent Bala from Adamawa State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you. This one said, good afternoon, sir. Jonathan Forde from Celerion. Good afternoon to you, Jonathan Forde from Celerion. And a very big shout out to you. All right, this is saying I'm Steven Anderson. Steven Anderson Muhembe, watching all your shows in Morovia. My dear, with what I saw in the past game of the preseason, I'm lasting it already. I can't wait to see Enzo Maresca to do the right thing. Well, we saw a glimpse of what to expect next season, and we are expecting them to do better. We are expecting them to develop and to execute the plans that the coach is trying to implement within the squad. Big shout out to you out there, Steven Anderson Mohenberg from Morovia, Liberia. Big shout out to you out there. This one says, good afternoon, sir. My name is Chinedu Emmanuel. I'm watching from Nigeria. Thank you for every update to give us. Well, big shout out to you out there as well, Chinedu Emmanuel from Nigeria. He says, Sanchez should go. Please, Chelsea. Please give me your name so I can give you a better shout out this time. Sanchez should go away. Go far away from Chelsea. Olekan Ibrahim from Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Olekan Ibrahim from Nigeria. He says, keep the good work, brother. Keep the good work, brother. But no name out there. Big shout out to you guys all out there. This one says, keep the good work, brother. Well, the same person out there. Sell Sanchez. I don't like him at all. Robert, it is not about who you like or who you don't like. It is about who can give us what we want in Chelsea. Sanchez, actually, many people prefer Petrovic to Sanchez. Big shout out to you out there, Robert, wherever you are. Let me know where you are watching from and your full name. All right, this one says, Sanchez should be let go. Patrick Oluwanke from Osun State, Nigeria. All right, last but not the least, dear friends. Good morning, sir. Petrovic better than Sanchez. Ibrahim Danjumba from Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Ibrahim Danjumba from Nigeria. All right, guys, it is a great night to you all. Enjoy your Friday. I should be back with any exclusives or any breaking news. Enjoy your night carefully. Big shout out to all of you guys out there. I'm glad, I'm excited to deliver always. I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me, dear friends. Shalom and peace.